Alright. Yeah, it's eventual. Dude. I need to like calm down right now. So first off, I finally got a PlayStation 4. And I immediately bought Star Wars Battlefront 2. Because that is a childhood game of mine. I didn't play very often, but I liked it. And I played it one time with my friend Trevor and Chandler. And I had a lot of fun. Right? At the time, I knew nothing about Han Solo. I just looked at all the characters and I thought Han Solo looked the coolest. So I chose him. And when I played with him, it was very exciting and fun. But it wasn't until like maybe a few months ago where I just had this insatiable, like, I need to play this game right now. I need to play the game so badly. Because I was watching people like on YouTube play it. And they're getting like these, you know, these kills and all this kill streaks and montages or whatever. You know, I was like, that is so badass. And this was around the time, again, a few months ago, I just watched Star Wars Episode 4, right? Like, quote unquote, the first one that came out. I saw that one and I really liked it too. I really enjoyed it. And after I watched the movie, yeah, my opinion didn't change. Han Solo is still very cool and he's my favorite. But yeah, I finally have the game and it is so much fun. It is so much fun, just as I thought it'd be. But, just a quick little rant. The game is $20, which isn't that bad at all. That's not bad at all. But I have to play online. But to play online, I gotta pay $80. That is not so good. That is not so fine. Anyways, that was my little rant. So, since I don't feel like paying $80 to play with strangers and by myself, I decided to play the offline mode. And I didn't know about this until I tried it out. I was like, hey, let's see what Onslaught is. Because I thought that was just, it gives you all the characters in the game and you be whoever you want. I thought that's what it was going to be, but it wasn't. It's just, it's literally you versus a bunch of bad guys. And that's when I had that brilliant idea. I was like, this has to be an analysis, bro. So immediately, I started getting to work. I was like, all right, I gotta start thinking about strategies. What is the best position I can be in? Who are the guys I gotta worry about the most? Right? Who are the guys that I can take care of with just, you know, without, you know what I mean? Just strategizing, just on my toes, constant. So, before I get into it, and look at this, I'm gonna explain at the end what the frick happened. This is only like a 2-3 minute match. The rules I had was, oh, right here, I still have the game on. The location is Yavin4, I don't know where that is. Game mode is Onslaught. I have it for 10 minutes, a 10-minute game mode. I have to kill 25 enemies. I have it as play for free-for-all. The enemy difficulty is on expert. It is the hardest CPU in the game. Let me double check that for you. Yep, there's rookie, normal, and then expert. I had it on expert because I wanted to try it out. Onslaught intensity, I had it on low because obviously, right, I want this to be possible, right? Like, yes, I want a challenge, but you know what I mean? Give me at least 1% of the taste of victory. Elimination bonus 3 seconds. I don't know what that is, so I just put it on 3. Last stand is on because that's the challenge. You can only die once. As for ability recharge, player health and enemy health is all default. Enemy classes, I put it on any. Minimap, precise. Now that I got that out of the way, yeah! Check it. Over here, I did go this way in this one. Also, this is like my 20th try, by the way. But over here, it's kind of like a parking lot, a giant parking lot for these ships here. And that was my original strategy, right? My original strategy was to basically just attack any stormtroopers that are coming from the indoor of here, and there's another side that's just like this, that's an indoor, that are coming out of there. And I basically wanted to just move around the ships that are parked there in that parking lot. I have to take off the headset. I just feel vibrations in my freaking head. But my strategy was to move around these and just keep picking off guys little by little as they're storming out, right? Stormtroopers storming out. Please ignore my fan. I don't know if you can even hear or not. But I kept trying that strategy and it just wasn't working out because... Do you see this? You see this giant ship, right? You'd think you can be safely behind it, but no. Han Solo is tall enough to stand like this, so his head and his legs are still visible to the enemy. So they can shoot my legs and shoot my head even if I'm trying to defend myself using the ships as a barricade. Which is completely useless because all the ships are like this. Every single ship, unless it's a crate or something, have all this. Where I can't see the enemy but they can see me. So I'm like, okay, after a few tries of that, I'm like, that's not going to work. So I was like, then, before that actually, my other strategy was to move around this area, right? If I could just keep moving around corners, they can't get a clear shot, right? So I just keep moving. But then what started happening was, they just kept coming on each side of me. And same over here. I was standing on the Millennium Falcon, standing on the top, right? And I just move around or hide behind the satellite, and I noticed that after a while of you picking them off little by little, they start trying to surround you. I noticed this. Before, they're coming out here. I have only two spots to worry about, here and here. But then they start walking behind me or to the side of me. I'm like, yo, what the frick? Yo, these guys know what they're doing. Like, the CPU actually adapts to what you're doing. And something else I noticed is that the moment you shoot them, they immediately try to get out of the way. So that right there I noticed. I don't know if that happens in this part, in this one of my tries. This is the first try that I've actually completed. I've tried this a bunch of other times. So maybe we'll see that. But enough of my rambling. Let us begin. So, I choose my favorite character, Han Solo, with the Onslaught rules I have. And the first thing I did, literally, I started getting so annoyed and frustrated that I'm like, I'm just gonna go to them and kill them all. That was my strategy. I'm like, I'm just gonna run at them and just start shooting all of them. Throwing grenades every chance I get. Because standing around waiting for them, I do worse. So, I think this is like my second or third try though, going inside. So this obviously was a lot more efficient. So I run straight to where the enemies are, where they spawn. And if you notice, I'm not even sure if they showed up on the radar. Okay, there are a few in the radar, but I wasn't even looking at the radar. This was actually predicted. I knew that one of these stormtroopers were gonna come out of that doorway. That's why immediately I just threw the grenade, waited till it got on the floor, and then exploded. It exploded right in front of his face. Right in front of him was that boom right there. Because I noticed 2 other times when I did this, 3, maybe 4, this guy would come out and immediately start shooting. I'm like, dude, they're all in there. How is he getting me already? So what I did was, I'm just going to take care of him. He wants to be, right? He wants to just jump right into the action. Well, there you go. Now you're flying through the air. After I take care of him, this guy comes out. This guy and the sniper guy are a pain in the ass. Him not so much because his turret has to charge up. But the snipers, oh my god, dude. That's what made this entire strategy of me hiding behind this stuff null and void. There was no escaping the snipers. The moment they have a clear shot of you, they'll just start shooting you no matter what body part. So I take care of this guy. This part, when this guy comes out and we have our little shootout, that I was looking at the radar, because look, the moment he pulled out, I already was on him. What did I do here? So yeah, because this guy came out, I wanted to just double check and make sure if another guy was gonna go around the other corner, right? Maybe to try and trick me, maybe to try to get me to keep facing this way, and then he gets me from the side, right? So I take my time, but I'm not sure if I noticed from the sound of walking. Let me hold on. Is this even on? Let me see. Let me put on my headphones. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you can't. Oh, I don't have my volume up. Oops. Oh shoot! I was listening to the sound that whole time. Oops. Okay, let's try now. Yeah, I think I heard the footsteps. I think I heard both of these guys walking around that corner to try and flank me from the right. But that didn't work. I was ready for it. I turned. Let me see if they shot me. Yeah, they shot me first. Okay, so their flank did work. But I ended up... Let me see, what did I do here? Okay. So yeah. So they had the upper hand, and I wasn't going to win that. If I stood right in front of them and just kept trying to duel them, they were going to take me down. Even though I have 600 health, right, like, if I keep missing one guy, they're both going to keep putting damage on me. And these guys are pretty good at shooting. I don't know where the joke is where stormtroopers can't shoot, or they don't know how to shoot, or they don't know how to use a gun, because that's a lie. In this game, god damn, it's hard to not get hit. Or it's hard to not get shot, you know what I mean? So, after missing a couple of shots, I no longer was confident in that duel. So I just decided to just run in. Because nobody was coming out earlier, and two guys already went around that corner. So I went this way. This I remember. I knew that when I was running through here, I saw that there were enemies on the radar. Behind this thing, I knew they were going to turn the corner and start shooting me. So let me see what I did here. Yeah, I went to go check. Yep, and I knew it. I went to go check. Right, I went to cover myself. To cover my back. I thought he was going to come from here, but this guy, I don't know what the hell's going on. There were several times in my tries where I was leaving the battlefield. I don't even know how. This looks like you can go there. It looks like you can go there, climb the steps, and then you're in a bunker or whatever. But I guess not. But apparently not, so I go to check if this guy's coming out the corner, but he was actually on this side, so... Okay, I missed a couple of shots, but I did get him. And there was a guy that was peeking out the corner here. Let me see what he did. Alright, so he backed up, because he saw all the lasers zipping by. Oh, but the two guys from earlier. Interesting. I thought it was maybe this guy. No, I'm looking at it right now. The two guys that were trying to flank me from the right earlier turned around and went back inside. Heard the noise probably coming from... Yo. Dude, I love combat so much. But that was actually good on them. They're good stormtroopers. They're smart. They turned to me and they get a couple of shots in. They hit me 2 times. Yeah. Yeah, the moment they started shooting me... Actually, I wanted to go this way anyways. But, yeah, they started shooting me, so I was like, yep. I somersault past this corner so they don't get any more shots, and I can stick to the wall here. And I'll see what I do. Oh, yeah, so this guy... Yeah, this guy backed up because of the lasers that were zipping by, like I said. And, right, I escaped these guys, turned the corner, and then just punched this guy real quick. Dude, punching in this game is so useful. You don't lose ammo, and as far as I know, you can just keep doing it. Are you serious? I'm taking that off. I didn't know that adds time. This is a goddamn survival. I'm trying to kill them as fast as I can, not last. What the frick? I'm taking that off right now. Oh, you can't take it off. Wow, that's really bad. Well, I can put it on 1 second, it says. Oh my god, that's what that meant? My goal, doing this over and over, was basically kill 25 enemies, or at least survive 10 minutes. That's what I was trying to do. And I had no idea it was adding time. That's crazy. Anyways. So, I turn around, because maybe I heard footsteps, or I was looking at the radar, and he comes at me, I take care of him. There was another guy who came around the corner, I got a beautiful shot on him. Let's see that again. Let me rewind real quick. So I got 1, 2, and the second one was a headshot. So you can tell when I hit them, when a shot landed, when this X appears. That means my laser hit him. 2 shots, and the second one was a headshot. That's the sniper. Yeah, I used my grenade on him because I'm like, I'm not gonna shoot you from all the way over here, right, with a mid-range gun, and you have a sniper rifle. So I just keep, so right here, yeah. So after he shoots me once, I'm like kind of hugging the wall, but then I'm like, okay, let me get my aim correct. I throw the detonator. I get him. I don't have to worry about him no more. But there was a guy that was coming in close, his buddy, and I took care of him by melee. 2 shots. Second was a headshot again. I did damage him. I hit him once. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I hit him once, but he turned the corner. So yes, I was correct. When you shoot them at least once, or in their direction, they'll go to hide because they don't want to get hit no more. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are actually, like, smart with the fighting. Look how long I waited. Thank you. Look how long I waited. I really wanted him to peek the corner because I wanted another headshot, I think. Boom. I hit him once. That whole time I waited because I'm like, I'm going to wait for you. But then I'm like, forget it. I was like, because the reason why I stopped is because, like I said, these guys know what they're doing. And something I noticed every time I kept trying this, every time I kept playing, was they will eventually just start surrounding you. Like, they'll actually work as a team and start going from different angles instead of forward through here every time. And you'll see that it's going to happen later. So I'm like, alright, I can't stay in one spot for too long. So, again, I'm just trying to get like a nice clean shot. Just get him once or twice. I duck behind this crate here to get some, you know, protection. Also, the crouching sucks in this because console is so goddamn tall. I haven't used any other characters and crouched, except for like one of the stormtroopers in tutorial mode. But as far as I know, for now, the crouching is ass. You see, he's shooting me. Hold on. Which one of them shot me? Because there's another guy. Okay, maybe somebody shot me from this side. But every time I crouch behind something, I still get shot somehow. So, yep, I go to aim. I'm like, screw you, sniper. I'm not trading shots with you, so I throw a detonator. So now I'm just trying to keep moving because I'm taking a lot of damage. So the guy that was hitting me earlier, let's see what I did. The guy that was hitting me earlier, right, I got behind these crates so I don't take as many shots. I tried to see if I can get, you know, right after my roll, I go and retaliate, but his head is hiding right behind this starfighter, I guess that's what it's called. So I go to just take more cover, and then right after, actually right here, I'll explain it as it's happening. I roll, and oh, I thought there was a guy there. Never mind. So I go and run. All my shots are missing. I'm already close, so I melee him twice. This turret guy, yeah, like I said, the snipers and the turret guys are annoying. This is unfortunate right here. So, thank God that their turret takes a while because it goes and then it starts shooting. So I try to get a couple of shots and I think I hit him once and I'm like, nope. I just go for the escape. I turn the corner to, well, I can't use a detonator. I was going to say maybe chuck a detonator after I cut this corner. But this guy is here. So I'm like, okay, now I have to fight him. So I shoot him, I hit him twice. There's another guy coming close. Wasn't so confident about it. And now, this is very bad. Look at this. Look at this hell. I get rid of this guy. That's just one danger down. There's a turret guy to my right. Now behind me. There's a stormtrooper all the way to the left. Far. Another soldier guy dead in the middle. And then another... I think another stormtrooper right next to me. Let me see. Hold on. It's happened so fast. Yeah. I think I saw that for like that 1 millisecond. And I'm like, nope. I gotta get out of here. 2 turret guys, I think. I think one and then the other one's over there, I think. So that's when I'm like, nope. I just have to bolt straight through the middle. Get rid of him since they're already there. I thought I was going to lose again. But thank God. Thank God. In this complete madness, getting shot from every single direction, I pop him in the head once. And then get to safety. That was amazing. That's like something you script. And then everybody that watches the movie goes, nah, that wouldn't happen. But now I'm safe. After a few seconds of being in... No. After being like safe for like a little bit, Han Solo will regenerate. I wasn't utilizing that the first times that I would play this challenge. I wasn't utilizing that at all. I just kept running and gunning. But that's not very smart. It could work, but not very smart. So now that I'm in a safe spot, away from all that mess over there, this guy is now a problem. And luckily, I have my detonator. So I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with you. I kill him, and 10 kills remaining. Let's see the last 10 kills. Because again, I'm going to tell you what happens at the end. So now that I got rid of him, I don't have to worry about my left. There's a guy right down this hall right there. It's a turret guy. Terrible shooting on my part. I'm still trying to get better at the game. I think I hit him twice. I actually didn't do that bad. I didn't reload my gun. I didn't time the reload. And then there was a guy next to me. I'm like, nope. So I melee him as my gun is reloading. There's another guy to my left that just approached. I take care of him. Hold on. Did I do it again? Did I just do it again? Oh, I headshotted him. Beautiful. Now the turret guy is getting a little bit closer, and now he's got a clear shot. I started feeling that. Right? I started feeling that. So I moved to a safe spot so he can stop shooting. Then, once his turret went down, and I felt confident in my approach, I go to shoot him, and of course, he brings up the shield. God damn, I hate the turret guys. So, I start shooting him, and of course, then he brings up the shields. Right when all I needed to do was shoot him one more time. That's crazy. So, I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. But now, somebody's shooting me from this side. See, I start taking damage, and I'm like, God, another sniper? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. For some reason, I don't know why I did this. I ran towards this way. I think maybe because the sniper ran and hid, that I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about him. Right? I thought he was gonna keep up the pressure, but he didn't. But then I got sniped again, so I backed up closer inside. And I had a detonator loading the entire time that I was, you know, trying to figure out who I want to attack first, right? Who's coming towards me, and you know what I mean? So I get a detonator, and beautiful. I get 2 birds, 1 stone. This guy was too close, as this guy was coming in closer, so I threw a grenade, detonated it right in front of their face. So I go back to the corner. The turret guy's still there with the shield up. And for some reason, his health has replenished. That's stupid. But his shields are gone. So I ran back and took care of him. 5 kills remaining. Okay, so that was the 5, I guess? Oh, 2, 1. 1? Hold on, what? Oh, this guy. Oh, and that guy? Oh, okay. So now we're back. I killed the turret guy. Now I don't have to, you know, feel so under pressure. Then, on this side, after I took care of the turret, there's no one in my view here that I have to worry about. So I take care of him, and I'm getting shot from this side. So I go to a safe spot to not... Alright, I take cover. And I just run out, aim, and just start gunning. How many shots he took? So I go 1, 2... Huh. I guess 2 is enough. But then there's another guy. I wait for the reload as I'm taking cover. And he was already running towards me. So I go boom, boom, get him. And he's already in the way. This stormtrooper? God damn it. Hold on. There was another turret guy, I guess. Another turret guy came up. So I take care of him. I'm missing a lot of my shots, which is annoying. But then another turret guy comes up. And a soldier. Hold on. Let me close my door. Oh, I just slammed my hip on my desk. It didn't hurt though. So I'm taking a lot of damage from this guy and I'm missing my shots. But then a turret guy starts blasting me. So I'm like, okay, obviously I gotta take cover because this guy's gonna kill me in like 3-4 seconds. So I take cover. Alright, I had a detonator. I don't know what this was. Did you see that? I have no idea what happened. But I saw that I had my detonator after I brought my attention towards him. I'm like, okay, let me do another 2 birds 1 stone situation. So I throw my detonator, and for some reason it's like he got hit by the detonator itself. Like I threw a rock at him and he fell. If I recall correctly, I tried to detonate it and it wasn't detonating. But see, now that wouldn't make sense because look, he's down as well. You see what I mean? So that means I think a glitch just happened. I think the game just glitched. Yeah, because look, I threw it at him, but then he also fell. And obviously, right, if physics makes sense, I threw it at this guy's shoulder. It's nowhere near him, so he toppled over from the detonator physically being thrown at his shoulder. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Hold on. Did I like think about it for a second? Oh, let me see. So I threw it. Oh yeah. So look, I'm literally just standing there like, what just happened? But I'm like, forget it. I'm in the middle of combat. I don't have time to, you know what I mean, think so hard. So I go straight for the kill. I'm like, alright, he's on the floor, so he can't shoot me. And the other one's on the floor, so I don't have to worry about him. So I go straight to shoot the guy that's on the ground. Boom, boom. Maybe a third boom. Then he's also still getting up from the stun, so I take care of him as well. Wow, 1 kill remaining. Dude, I was so in the zone, I didn't notice that when it said 1 kill remaining. Because look, at this point, I'm just trying to get out of this room. Because I've been in that corner for a very long time and I don't want to start getting surrounded. So I start running. Just for cover fire. I love to do this. Plus I have unlimited bullets, so who wouldn't? I go to turn the corner and just in case, I shoot cover fire in case somebody's standing there so I have the upper hand right off the bat. There was nobody there, but I turned the corner and at the edge of my eye, I saw somebody and flicked my controller right towards them. He was so close, I just decided to punch him and I won. I wanted to pop off so hard from finally completing this challenge because I think I did it at least 15-20 times. And when it finally happened, I was flabbergasted. My jaw just dropped and I'm like, oh my god, I just won. I beat them. I like couldn't believe I won because that's how focused I was on just trying to escape. Because right now I'm just trying to escape. I didn't have in my mind, right, where I was like, oh, just one more guy, let me just punch him. No, they were in my way and I wanted to go that way. Right? And when I killed him, the game went slow motion. And I'm like, what the frick happened? And then that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, I won. And what's crazy is this is the fastest that I've done it too. Every other time that all my other tries, I've been really close, but I've made it to like the 3-minute mark. I've never been in the 2-minute mark. But yeah, that's me playing Onslaught. This is my analysis of me playing Han Solo in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I was playing this on the PlayStation 4. I finally bought a PlayStation 4 again to play Paladins with the boys, Apex with my best friend, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 because Han Solo's cool. I think he's cool. But yeah, guys, definitely, I would love to see how other people do this. I'm sure other people have done like just playing Onslaught, but I don't know if people actually do videos about it. Because all the videos I've seen is them playing online, right? Getting their kill streaks or whatever. But doing a 1 versus, right, an army, like that's skill. You know what I mean? At least I think so. But yeah, guys, I'll probably be making more of this because I find this game very fun. And I really hope I get to play with my one friend Trev, because he's the one who got me into the game. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely try this challenge out for yourself. I've been posting a lot more on Twitter, so if you have any challenges involving combat in video games, definitely I'd like to see them. At me, send it to me. You can also send it to me on Discord. The server link is down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.